Imagine a world on the precipice of transformation, a nation teetering between the old and the new, and one man who dared to kindle the fire of revolution. A man who dreamed of a unified, modern China, free from the shackles of corruption and tyranny. That man was Sun Yat-sen, the father of modern China. Today, we will delve into the epic tale of Sun Yat-sen, exploring the principles that drove him and how his legacy has shaped the China we know today. Sun Yat-sen was born in 1866 in the picturesque village of Qing, nestled within the lush, rolling hills of Guangdong, China. His childhood was spent under the watchful eye of a loving, hard-working family, their lives steeped in the rich traditions of rural China. At the tender age of 13, he left his homeland to study in Honolulu, where he was first introduced to the principles of democracy and the concept of a united nation. These ideas, so different from what he had known in China, would take root in his heart and mind, forming the bedrock of his revolutionary aspirations. In 1894, Sun Yat-sen founded the Revived China Society, an organization dedicated to the monumental task of overthrowing the corrupt Qing dynasty and laying the groundwork for a modern, democratic China. Sun's passion, determination, and charisma inspired a series of uprisings that would gradually gain momentum. However, success was not easily achieved. The scent of gunpowder and the sound of clashing swords filled the air as these uprisings often ended in failure. As a result, Sun was forced to live a life in exile, traveling the globe to garner support for his cause. Sun's journey took him to distant lands where he sought refuge, allies, and resources. From Japan to Europe and the United States, his message resonated with expatriates and foreign sympathizers alike. But Sun Yat-sen never lost sight of his vision. He knew that change was not only necessary but inevitable, and he was willing to fight for it with every fiber of his being. His unwavering conviction attracted the attention of like-minded individuals who joined him in his pursuit of a better China. As the Qing dynasty weakened and began to disintegrate, Sun's principles began to take root and spread throughout the nation. In 1911, the Wuchang uprising erupted like a volcano, shaking the very foundations of the Qing dynasty. The ancient city of Wuchang, with its historic temples and bustling markets, became the birthplace of a new era. Sun Yat-sen's steadfast dream of a democratic, unified China was on the verge of becoming a reality. In 1912, the Republic of China was born, with Sun Yat-sen assuming the mantle of its first provisional president. Sun's leadership was guided by his three principles of the people: nationalism, democracy, and socialism. He fervently believed that only by embracing these principles could China emerge as a strong, modern nation, able to take its place on the world stage. However, his time as president was short-lived. The capital, Nanjing, with its towering city walls and majestic palaces, bore witness to the internal conflicts and power struggles that forced him to relinquish his position in favor of military leader Yuan Shikai. Despite stepping down, Sun Yat-sen remained an influential and inspirational figure in Chinese politics. He continued to promote his principles and worked tirelessly to unite the various factions within China, striving to forge a cohesive and powerful nation. From the bustling city of Shanghai to the ancient capital of Beijing, his influence could be felt across the land. His efforts laid the foundation for the eventual reunification of China under the Nationalist Party in 1928, 3 years after his death in 1925. The final years of Sun Yat-sen's life were marked by his unwavering commitment to the cause he had dedicated himself to since his youth. He tirelessly traveled across China, meeting with leaders from different factions and working to forge alliances in the pursuit of a strong, unified nation. His message resonated with people from all walks of life, from farmers toiling in the rice fields to intellectuals debating in the halls of academia. Sun Yat-sen's story is one of unwavering perseverance, relentless dedication to a cause greater than oneself, and the transformative power of a singular vision. His legacy endures in the principles he championed and the unified China he envisioned. As we stand in the modern world, gazing back at the remarkable journey of Sun Yat-sen, we are reminded of the potential that lies within each of us to shape the world around us. From the verdant mountains of Guangdong to the bustling metropolis of modern-day Beijing, Sun Yat-sen's vision of a united, democratic China continues to inspire generations of Chinese citizens. His memory lives on in the hearts of the people, who remember him as a pioneering leader, a visionary, and the very embodiment of the Chinese spirit of resilience and determination. In conclusion, Sun Yat-sen's life serves as a testament to the indelible impact one individual can have on the course of history. His unshakable dedication to the principles of nationalism, democracy, and socialism propelled China into a new era, paving the way for the nation's emergence as a global power. Through his unwavering commitment to his ideals and his tireless efforts to bring about change, Sun Yat-sen proved that the power of a single individual to shape the course of history is immeasurable. As we explore the fascinating life of Sun Yat-sen and the principles that guided him, we are inspired to reflect upon our own potential to make a difference in the world. Whether it's through acts of kindness, standing up for what we believe in, or striving to bring about change, each of us has the power to make an impact, just as Sun Yat-sen did so many years ago. By embracing his spirit of perseverance, dedication, and vision, we too can leave an indelible mark on the world, and perhaps even alter the course of history for the better.